right, how are we feeling tonight? How are we feeling, everyone? Yeah? Lovely, lovely. Nice. Like Kala told you all, my name is Keegan Sean Kennedy. That might be a bit too much to remember, so you can call me KSK. I'm very grateful that my middle name isn't Kevin. Has anyone ever seen me perform before?
Yes.
Alright, if you haven't, my OnlyFans is Keegan Sean Kennedy. That's KSK. You can find me up there, yeah? So Ben Kingsley, Ruskin Bond, or Freddie Mercury. What do these people have in common? They're all of Indian origin, but they only got famous after they changed their names. Yeah? White people, I find that a bit hypocritical, because when an Indian guy called Steve gives you a call claiming that you have a virus in your computer, maybe listen. Give him a shot. Or your social security number, okay? I think that's why my parents named me Keegan. They were thinking ahead. They were like, in case he ever becomes either a scammer or an IT professional, it's a vicious cycle. It just keeps feeding into each other. I'm an English teacher here in Valencia. And on my first day of work, I pulled up a map and I asked my students to point out where they thought I was from. And they looked at me like I'm from a different planet altogether. Except for one kid, he pointed out with 100% accuracy, India. I wasn't surprised he had a turban on. Harjot knew what was up. I could see the trauma in his face. He's like, fuck, this guy's here to take me back. I thought I got away from him. I'm like fucking in Europe, but this guy is here and I'm going back. I think tourism is dying. I really hate people who say that, I'm not a tourist, I'm a traveler. They're the same people who say, I'm not religious, but I'm spiritual. They're also the same people who say, Contareta por favor, when the cashier asks, necesito bolsa. Thank you. If I ever open a tour company, I'd name it Shitty Fuck Tours. And I'd take people around and I'd show them the most boring shit ever. How was your trip to Valencia? It was amazing. We went to this place called Mercadona. And we could squeeze our own orange juice. And after that, we went and opened a bank account. I don't even live in Spain, but I have a fucking BBVA account. I go to the gym, not because I like fitness, because my height starts with a 5. And I open Instagram and I see reels of these fitness influencers. Sir, reels are these short videos where you can learn something or see ass. There's no in between. And I'm pretty sure you guys know this template where, you see this really fit person and then you see their breakdown of what they do, right? It's been 3 years I've been following this person. I don't see much of a difference, if not worse. I don't get mad at these influencers because I learned something very important from my ex. It's called commitment without accountability. I want to ask you guys a question. Has anyone heard the term bar Paco before? Of course. Oh, one person. Thank you very much. 2 people. Okay. For those of you who don't know what a bar Paco is, it's a slang term to just identify these random Spanish bars that you can find almost everywhere. Like 200 meters away, you can find a bar Paco. All right. Now these bars don't even have names. They just have fucking numbers and just the things that they serve. Bar, cafeteria, pizzeria, the list just goes on. Abortion clinic, whatever the fuck, just put it on there. I 100% recommend going into a bar Paco because it's an experience you won't find anywhere else, alright? You walk in, it's fucking 10 a.m., everyone's drunk, and you find there's always someone angry, it's like, blah, 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 blah. You'll find people at the slots machine. I've never seen anyone win, but there's always someone at the slots machine, and they're usually run by people who speak like this. Here's 3 places that you didn't know, 3 bar Pacos that you can find out. Do I go left?
I mean, you're.
Okay, alright, one quick one before I get off the stage. You guys heard of white guilt? I think we need to talk about brown guilt more often. You know what brown guilt is? Brown guilt is when I go to Zara and I look at the label and it says made in India. I'm like, ooh, should I be buying this? Brown guilt is when you go with your white friends to a kebab store and you order a kebab and you pretend like you don't speak the same language back home. ¿Quieres patatas? Sí. Con salsa? Sí. Picante? I got you, motherfucker! You're from India! Thank you very much. That was my time.